You already know what to do. Subscribe, like, put it in the comments, and share the content. This way, we can help the channel grow. If it worked for me, it can work for you. Peace. Mark, can you loosen this for me? Can you loosen that for me? Pull up, no good. Loughlin with the rebound. Inside, 22. No good. We're going the other way. Mr. Crawford. Inside. Back out. Oh, don't play with that ball.
Good. Loughlin on the board. First time I ever coached in the city was in this gym.
Really?
Probably the best freshman team I've ever seen. They were loaded.
Look, this is one of the most legendary gyms.
One of my
in New York
favorites.
City.
I used to say, like, you don't even have to condition at this place. Just run up to the gym every day. You'll be a bitch.
And you'll be good.
Oh my God. Took one step on those benches and said, whoa, get the jello legs.
Yo, as you was coming up the steps, I told my guy Marco, I said, my guy right now struggling up the steps. Because we all did.
I was conveniently stuck behind two students taking their time. It was very nice.
So this Loughlin team is very tough.
Young.
They're young, and they're playing everybody to the wire.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of number 2. I think he's one of the most underrated kids in the city. Christine Sherwood, really good point guard. Kind of keeps it all together. I think he's having a good year. And kind of gets things going for Coach Gonzalez.
Want to say thank you to the Loughlin staff. Make sure we got it here good.
Good block. Up to Medley. Locked.
Go to your room.
By Luke Jackson. Luke Jackson averaging 13 points a game. How about that?
Wow, very impressive.
For the 6'4" junior. And yeah, but you talked about it before. This is such a legendary gym. So many big-time players, have come through this gym. And, a big problem with why Loughlin hasn't been elite is they haven't finished here. They've had so much talent come through the building. Like I was telling you, a quick story. The freshman team I went against, it was like Marquise Knoll, the Champagny twins. Alessandro Vallat. They were just loaded with guys, like 6 or 7 Division I guys on a freshman team. And I'll never forget, my kids said when we went out to play them, they said, "Is this the varsity team warming up?" I said, "No, this is the city, fellas." My kids are throwing it off the ceiling. It was a bloodbath.
Back when the JV looked like the varsity.
Oh man. And we were good that freshman year. It was crazy, but this is just a different level. That's why I loved coming to the city. Up to number 22. Luke Jackson off the mark. Up to Medley, to Jazeer Crawford. To Devin Bay on Pooh's top 20 list this year. Just off. And Pooh, a big part of this Holy Cross team that's kind of under the radar is Amosun Toluwasi, number 20. Still unsigned, tremendous athlete. I mean, he's got to be like 6'6", right? Does kind of everything for them. How important is he for them to kind of hold down the interior of that defense?
He's the backbone, right? He's the guy that's going to be on the front lines, taking the charges, getting the block shots.
Jackson. Yeah, right. Going to be in the front line, and they also bring in, Stephen Cox Jr., number 24 from South Shore, who our guy coach was talking about him, saying how important he's going to be to that interior. As he gets an extra rebound right there, taps it to Medley.
And we're halfway through this first quarter, and it's been very sloppy.
Absolutely. It's only 1-1. 4 minutes in, Crawford fouled.
What can you say about Jazir Crawford?
So this is a guy who's always shown ability, but we needed the consistency, right? That's the thing that's always been the problem. He can make plays. At times he looks fantastic like a city guard, but the consistency is not there. This year, he looks a bit more consistent. Obviously off to a tough start in this game. But having a good year, aggressive, making the right plays. And I think if he limits the turnovers, he'll have Cross in position to win a lot of games. As he makes a bucket for us to make us look good.
He heard you, B. He heard you.
And listen, as we get to know these nights, you got a senior out there. You got Medley, a junior. We talked about number 20, the senior. Cox is a junior. And Devin Bay, the next potential superstar in this league.
Yeah, his dad just walked in the building. Salute to my guy,
And
John
we got
John.
guys Malachi Miller and Peyton Wilson just waiting to sub in. But let's get over to the Loughlin side. Number 22, Cameron Beard is in. Luke Jackson looking to make a move. Julon Dunbar in. Number 4, of course, not in the roster book. Or number 5 to be exact. So we don't know who had that bucket for Loughlin.
Yeah, he's a transfer from South Shore.
Excellent. Jazir Crawford to the cup as he gets by Cameron Beard.
I think he heard you talking up here, B. He gonna put on for us right now.
Hey, right, sometimes when you're getting guys involved, you just gotta go. The lefty hook, no. Medley. And Medley looks like he's earning some major minutes for the team this year. Crawford with the lay.
3 in a row for Mr. Crawford.
Here goes Julon Dewberry out to number 4. No good. Off number, I think that was off a cross. And number 3 will sub in. Medley heads to the bench for freshman sensation Malachi Miller.
Malachi Miller, upside is tremendous.
And we saw him at Lawrence Woodman last year.
Yeah.
Start to get going. And man, is he going to be impressive.
Yeah, we're looking at a future star. New
Luke
York
Jackson
City.
to the cup. No good. Rebound Crawford. And the score is 7-3 Cross. Out to our man, and he knocks it down.
Musa for 3.
The big 2-0. Senior with a 3. Malachi guarding Dewberry to the cup, loses it. They maintain possession.
Good hands by the freshman. Scores 3-10. Holy Cross.
And man, Coach Gonzalez and his staff has been around a while. These guys always have an eye for talent. Way too long for Dewberry. Crawford on the break. Slowed down by number 3. Bryce Hall guarding him closely. Out to Miller, who will let it fly. And good!
freshman sensation,
Timeout.
Miller.
Lions.
With the 3.
13-3. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Here comes Cross.
Yes, we'll be right back.
Greatest head coaching wins when I was a JV head coach. Came into Loughlin for the tournament. We played in the opening game. Showed up 10 minutes late and still won the game.
Wow.
It was incredible.
Even after climbing those stairs?
It was like a 91-89 JV game. It was wild.
Wow.
And they had a female coach who was fantastic. I can't remember her name, but she was so good. Had her kids playing so hard.
And maybe it was Deborah Mortley.
You might be right. It was a war zone. Her team was so tough.
Yes, it was Coach Mortley.
Jackson out for the 3, and he knocks it down. Number 5 for the Lions.
Hey, Marco, that's the kid, right, from South Shore, right? What's his name again? Messiah, that's right. He was heavily recruited out of junior high school.
Oh, good rebound by Mr. Hall. Out to number 4, to Dewberry. Luke Jackson. Oh, he misses, gets his rebound, loses it.
He a sophomore, right?
Yes, I think so, because Cam is 22.
What year is Messiah? Sophomore, because last year the freshman, yes. Yeah.
He might be Josiah or the Messiah. We'll figure it out.
It's Messiah because I remember him being highly touted in junior high school.
Brevoort boy?
Then he went to South Shore.
Okay.
Yes. He played in the Brevoort.
A little
basketball
3-man weave. Oh, and they call an offensive foul on Cox. Pooh, one of those just not set.
Yeah. Who do you blame that on? Do you blame that on the point guard, or do you blame that on?
To me, I always think it's got to be the guard, because you know if your guy's not set, take it back dribble right and then go.
Yeah, you got to back up.
But you're right. Someone wouldn't even ask that. They'd assume it was the big man, not even looking at the clock.
And we got a low-scoring ball game. First quarter, 13-5. Holy Cross here at Bishop Loughlin. We'll be right back.
Malachi Miller, super highly ranked on the 2029 class, not just in locally, but getting some national attention as well.
You'll be hearing his name a lot.
Good defense by our guy, the big 2-0, Devin Bay.
Hey, way to run the court.
And it's starting to slip away from the Coach Gonzalez and the Lions early, 17-5. Devin Bay looking to make this a 13-point game. The Lions will go into the bench. Logan Cifarello, number 24. And Devin Bay knocks it down. Little 1-2 from Coach Turnage. Little too aggressive in the trap.
It's one thing Coach Turnage has done. He's brought the PSAS style of trapping, playing 94 feet, to the Captain School League.
I think it's completely changed the Holy Cross intensity on the defensive end. Good defense by Jazir Crawford. To number 12 in the corner, short. Rebound, the big 2-0. Here goes Crawford. Into Stephen Cox. Stopped. Jackson, and he's fouled. Cox, a great utility man for them. Coach was spot on that he's just going to bring effort, play a ton of minutes, and solidify. And Pooh, I
the
want to
big
ask
fella.
you.
Yeah, I want to know.
I want to ask you. Do you think maybe that they're, you were here right as the start of the game? Did Peyton Wilson start?
No, he didn't.
So wondering if maybe he's out for tonight or potentially on suspension. Don't want to speculate, but we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out at halftime. I asked my guy, Coach O here, put me on.
And Cox knocks it down. Into Sherwood. To Jackson. He's doubled. Hit Miller right in the mouth. Brutal. Cox on the double, and he fouls him.
Listen, I know this is underrated. I didn't take warning to this when I played. I think all kids should wear a mouthpiece. Because you never know.
So funny you said that. As I was up in Holy Cross for the Scholar Round ball, one guy took an elbow right in the tooth and knocked out his tooth. Unbelievable that you said that.
It can happen that quick.
His whole tooth was pushed to the side. It was crazy. Good hustle by number 20, man.
Listen,
I'm telling
Musa,
you, he's a college player.
He's someone that makes his defense go far as the Holy Cross. He makes Holy Cross defense go
100%.
because he gets after it. He's getting in between the
He
pass.
can guard a lot of positions.
Yes.
He's got super long arms.
In between the
look
man
at
and the
that
ball.
contest is fantastic.
And the fact
And
that
he
he
gets
got
the
his hand
rebound.
up, that's right.
Mr. Bay going to the cup. Great drop off to Cox, who was just not ready.
Got to be ready for that big fella.
And Pooh, I haven't been here in so long. It looks like they even raised the ceiling a little bit by the scoreboard. That ceiling used to drop a lot lower. Oh, good. Bad pass. Stolen by the Lions. Jackson will go and can't convert it as foul.
Yeah, Loughlin's finding it hard to get the ball in the bucket.
And you can see their coaches talking now. They want to try and speed up the pace. But that kind of plays into Cross's hands as well. Malachi Miller still upset about that offhand foul.
Welcome to varsity basketball in the Catholic School League, young man.
Yeah. He's lucky, too. When I was his age, I had braces. It would have ripped up my mouth, right?
Right.
Definitely bothers you, though, right? But it kind of throws off your whole vibe a little bit when you get hit mistakenly in the face like that. Jackson's good. Miller looks to shake it off on the handoff to Crawford. Coach Turnage upset. The play's not being run right. And Coach Turnage hides his emotions about as well as I do on the sideline. So, not happy. So,
there's a lot of confusion right now on the Lions bench. Oh, they got it together.
19-6 as this crowd at Loughlin tries to fire the boys up. Here goes Mr. Sherwood. Denies the double. Goes to the cup and is stripped by Malachi Miller. Spin by Crawford. Another spin. Oh, no good. Rebound Hall to Sherwood. Out to 24. In the paint. To Hall. Pull up. Way off. Hall gets the rebound though. Into Jackson. Gets it to go.
Finally.
Good bucket by number 14. And Pooh, we didn't even talk about it, This was a team that just 2 years ago had Rich Jackson and Bryce Hamilton, right? Think about how different this team would look with those two guys in the backcourt. It's hard to survive when you don't add, like you said, South Shore is a nice add, but you got to replace these guys and more to compete in this league.
How fast things change.
Bryce Hamilton is at Brandeis. Mr. Jackson still at Jefferson, according to our man Pooh, but
So if
We'll
Bryce
see.
Hamilton and Rich Jackson was here, what kind of team would Bishop Loughlin be right about now?
listen, they could go small, they could score. I mean, I don't know how they would be, defensively. They'd be short, but man, they could score. Out of control, Zero turns it over to Devin Bay. Cross court, one-handed pass to Miller. Oh, just off. Thought that one was good.
It's a good shot, though.
Number 12, going to the cup, loses it. Oh, rebound Miller might have traveled there. Malachi Miller with the ball to Mr. Medley. Back to Miller, to Bay. What a take.
That was a Division I move right there, man.
Listen,
Big time.
Devin Bay has taken no prisoners this season. He looks healthy, and he's rolling. And listen, someone's got to be the best player at Cross, right?
Listen, he's one of my favorite players in the whole city.
Jackson, cross, to the cup, shot and foul. And you could hear their assistant coach scream every time. They got to drive and start getting some fouls.
Yeah. They can't buy a basket.
Yeah, Loughlin with some of their top players on the bench. Jackson knocks it down. I gotta tell you, 14's not a bad looking junior so far. Been aggressive. Got a couple early points. Trying to keep the Lions in.
Yeah, Coach
Score went
Gonzalez
to the
is
wrong.
trying to get
The
some
score went to the
scoring.
wrong basket there.
Yeah, Coach Gonzalez trying to get
Even
some
at
scoring.
even at
somewhere.
home, the Lions getting and it's good.
Getting the short end of the stick.
Exactly. Even at home, I used to go nuts when that happened. I said, "You guys can't even cheat for me." And Loughlin used to have the toughest table in the league. I'll tell you that. Bay good. Oh, smoked like it's just shooting on a cone drill, Pooh.
Man,
It's like a garbage can is there.
that was tough.
Good double. Oh, the Dubari. Trying to get it inside. Corner. Got it.
Bingo.
And they've been waiting for him to hit that.
Boom.
Tried for the handoff. Good defense by the Lions. Hall all over Crawford. Screen by 20. Medley into our guy 2-0. And a jump ball. One ref pointing the other way. One ref giving the ball to the Lions. All right, here we go. Little set by Loughlin in his block.
Go to your room, Musa said.
Crawford going to the cup. Good drop off to Devin Bay. 26-13, the double up.
Listen, there's nothing fancy about Devin Bay's game. It's just straight to it. There's no big emotions. You don't see him pumping his fists. He just
look
gets to
at
work.
Cross trying to run. Crawford takes the bump. By the way, Cross has subbed in Ethan Henry. Dubari, go!
Knockdown, bing bong.
And listen to Ethan Henry, another freshman, number 2. So Coach Chernon's already getting the class of 2029 involved. Go screen, out to my guy, and he delivers on the spot. Big time 3.
These guys are hearing you in the stands, I'm telling you.
tough shot. Might have been a foul there.
But who's there? Musa with the rebound.
Medley with the moves.
Nice floater.
How underrated is Medley, by the way?
Oh, and a steal.
When they call a foul on Medley. But you gotta love it. Coach Turnage would argue if he was up by 130. That's our guy.
He's
love
never
it,
going to
man.
stop coaching.
Well, listen, when you've been at, not only the PSL, but a national level with national recruits, he knows how important the little things are. And he's going to get as much out of this game as he can for his guys.
Yeah, and as son of one of our greatest point guards, right? Todd Turnage.
Who is just killing it at Quinnipiac. Surprise, surprise.
Hey, listen. Todd, keep doing your thing, brother.
His assist-to-turnover ratio is one of the best in the country.
Yep.
Getting our guy Jaden Zimmerman from the Bronx involved. Gotta love that Quinnipiac roster. Kick out to 22. Good!
Okay.
Cameron Beard for 3.
Bishop Loughlin starting to warm up, baby. As we go into the half, 31-19.
Hey man, this is what the Lions do, right? Muck it up and grind their way back into the game. Jump stop. Oh, no good. Our guy 20 almost with the L1 to get convert.
He's closing in on 10 rebounds.
And listen, you could see what Loughlin's missing. They have no big. These guys, 22 and 14, are wings, big guards. There's just no size for Loughlin. And it's crazy because for years Loughlin was one of the tallest teams, Big guy Wilmer from St. John's. I mean, they've had so many big guys. Chad Venning, who had a great D1 career, started there at Loughlin.
Yeah, they're cutting down a lot of trees in Brooklyn. 32-19, 44 seconds
And listen,
remaining
it's
in the
a
half.
hotbed poo, so everyone's trying to pull, right? And as, the PSAL gets stronger in this area, it's definitely hurt,
Yeah.
But we're here because this squad's been tough to start the year. Cross is an exciting team that's, I think kind of replacing some of the teams on that side I thought might be good.
Yeah, they definitely.
I think they're pushing their way up to that Christ the King Nazareth spot real quick.
In a year,
And listen, that's
they
right
will
up,
be dominating.
Right? And like we said, they haven't even unleashed 2028 Peyton Wilson, who's a superstar. Corner 3. Good tap by 22.
That's why you gotta love Bishop Loughlin. They're gonna keep fighting.
Inbound to the big 2-0. Somebody wrote on Twitter today when Shaq did a spin move on David Robinson that Robinson wasn't strong. Can you believe that? The Admiral. Devin Bay. Automatic.
That kid is special.
I mean, I don't know if we need to call him All Day Bay or something.
That's a great name.
But he is killing it.
That is a great name. All Day Bay.
35-21 cross. Man, do they look sharp.
Yeah, man. Hey, look. We'll be back at the half once it ends. Okay, 10 minutes. Y'all just stay with us. We'll be back. High School Basketball Weekly Game of the Week. Bishop Loughlin at Holy Cross. 35-21. He got a young stud too, Chase Petit. Chase is almost, 6'4" now? How old is Chase, 14? Yeah.
I'm sure the phone's buzzing off the hook.
Don't scare my guy. He's already scared enough, right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get him in that Isaiah Lewis thing and let him shine.
Oh yeah. That's already done. He can't.
That's it, baby.
Uncle Pooh gonna make sure he's there.
As long as he's in that, he'll be fine.
That's
with
right.
the right coach. Could you imagine being a city coach and not going to that?
Yeah, listen, Isaiah
With
Lewis,
the portal popping.
Trey Dickinson, Skills Camp.
We want to talk about another outlet that you can go to get kids, man.
That's right.
And listen, they're not the only
that.
guys that think of something like this, right? Other people do this, but what they do is it's so concentrated. They got the right kids in there, and they even have younger kids that are going to start to be there for years, knowing the expectations of the camp.
That's right. Salute. Isaiah Lewis, Trey Dickinson Skills Camp. The ABCD camp for junior high school, baby.
And here we go. It is 33-18, and the arguing has already started. And coach needs an explanation. To Crawford. Up to Cox. A lot of contact, no foul. Good double by Loughlin. Corner three, turn down, pull up. What a shot.
I like the fact that he looked to get a better shot.
I just wish there was a 4 in the program so I could shout him out. But our website tries. You got him in a medley. Step back, no good. Number 22 again with the rebound. Up to 0. To 4 in the corner. Dewberry looking to go. To Beard. Thought about it. Let it go. No good rebound. Crawford. Up to Bay. Good D by Beard. And he's fouled.
You gotta love the gather, right? He could have had an offensive foul. He got it. He gathered.
And
Make sure he got his foot under him.
He killed that kid and got the foul call.
That's right.
He is creating the contact. Did you see 22 after he took the brunt of that hit and still got the foul call?
Yeah.
Powerful kid, Devin Bay. And he knocks down the first. And Pooh got
He's the only sophomore in our top 20.
correct.
It's a fact. Devin Bay.
And he knocks it down. Almost stolen by Medley. Up to Jackson. Ribari pull up. In and out. Bay. Rebound. Almost loses it. Here comes the double. Great escape pass. Give it back to him. Into the big 2-0. Cross court to Bay. Bang! Devin all day Bay.
This
From
is
three.
why he's one of the best players in the city.
Corner three. Turn down. Lets it go. What a shot. Number 4 heating up. Crawford looking to run a set. Screen. Breakdown. Pass to Bay. Bay looking to go. To Crawford up top. He'll go. And he's fouled. And that's something that Jazir Crawford could do in his sleep. Draw a foul play. And they'll look to separate the contact before the whistle. Number 14, little frustration, then 20. Gonna play that agitator, no problem.
Yeah, we got a veteran official crew out there, so they definitely not having it.
His son was an Elmont player, right?
Who's that?
The referee over there, but I could be wrong.
I think so, maybe. I know he's from Long Island.
Medley cross, pull up. In and out. Rebound Bay, and he can't hold on. And Pooh's only job at halftime was to figure out what was going on with Peyton Wilson. But he got brought into the drama because he's a part-time cameraman as well. Corner three. Turn down. Jabari to Beard. Inside to Jackson. Looks for 13. Pull up three. No good.
I got the info. His knee. He's out because of his knee. Trust me. I'm
Crawford. What a rebound by Cox. Blocked by 13.
Go to your room, young man.
Way to secure it, number 4. Beard saying to push it. A zone, 2-3. Coming to the corner. Good D by number 20. Jackson. Good D by Medley. Tough pull-up by 22. No good. Rebound 13, and he lays it in.
Good strong move by the big fella.
Where was he in the first half?
Yeah.
Dying for an inside presence. Crawford looking to go. Medley. Screen by Cox. Cox looking to go baseline. Loses it. Rebound 2. Oh, too much. Beard secures the rebound. He'll go past Bay. Great pass to Jackson. Body going one way, pass going the other.
Hey, that was a great look-away pass right there.
Barry trying to get a count on Crawford. He's working hard. Gets by him. Out to 2-0 for 3. The big 2-0, baby.
Just when Loughlin is closing in, Musa with the 3. Bing bong.
Good defense by Cross. Up to Crawford to Bay, who let it go from 3, and he gets it to go. Big Jalen Brunson celebration.
Hey man, big time players make big time shots.
All day Bay. And number 0 bringing it up for the Lions. Corner 3, lets it go, and good. What a second half for number 4.
Oh yeah.
Already 8 or 10 points.
Loughlin will not go away.
Crawford got it on a string. Uses his shoulders so well. Good pass to Cox, pull up. Just long, 2-0 rebound. Too much. Rebound number 13. Up to Cameron Beard. 4's in the corner again. And he got it!
Yo, we gotta find out his name.
We gotta find out this young man's name.
Let's do that right now. Let's find out this young man's name because he is on fire.
He's not on the website. Devin Vincent? There it is, Devin Vincent, who's number 25 in this.
Oh, yeah, the numbers are wrong.
Yes, we got some numbers wrong, but Devin Vincent, just a sophomore, red hot, keeping the Lions in. Just an 11-point game. Here they come.
No doubt. 44-33, just like I said. The reason why we're here is because we heard Bishop Loughlin has a young team and they playing everybody tough. They are red hot this second half, climbing their way back into it. 3 minutes, 7 seconds remaining in the third quarter, 44-33.
Yeah, we're trying. Getting some help from the Loughlin people. Oh, kick ball, no call. To Devin Bay. Great pass. Elevation by 2. Oh,
Jesus.
how is he not signed somewhere, right? Again. Oh, off the back rim. Devin Vincent.
Musa. You gonna call him Massa Musa. That's
man.
it. His new name, Massa Musa.
Amusan Tolawase is taking over the game. Amusan is a stud.
Yeah, they call him Musa for short, so that's why I know him.
We can call him whatever he wants. There, he's on the offensive glass.
Good pass.
Great pass to Cox, who lays it in.
Another one of my God's sons right there,
I'm
Mr.
telling
Cox.
you, this kid is gonna end up potentially playing D1 hoops. He keeps playing like this. He's just getting started. He's getting comfortable on the floor, making plays all over. Where's the count? Dubari to the cup.
No basket.
No foul.
No, my God, Steph is proud of his son out there playing hard. Keep doing your thing, young man. We watching.
Into the game, number 35. A lot of contact.
Go to your room, Mr. Cox said. Go to your room.
Malachi Miller circles back. They'll run motion. I think for Crawford to get it to Bay. Let's see. Miller. The big 2-0. Good hold. Miller. 15 on the clock. Almost loses them. Step through. Travel.
Hey, listen, this is the growing pains of a freshman, learning how to pace himself for the game. That should have been a pass off. I know he saw he dropped him, and he wanted to make it happen.
Sometimes, even when you drop him, you got to pass it off.
You got to pass it off.
And a nice surge by Cross to get it back up to 17. To Beard. Pulled through. Good floater. Good move. Definitely a talented athlete, number 22.
Listen, they didn't have such a slow first half. Man.
They didn't have a slow first quarter. I completely agree. And they're a little too lax defensively.
Yeah.
Cross getting whatever they want.
And Holy Cross just would not
kick
stop.
Kick out to Dubari. 25 on the clock, 21 on the shot clock. 13 in the post. Good move and one!
Big time move right there by the big fella inside.
And this is where like Turner uses your guy Moose, just like you talked about. Like he's bringing in the ball. He trusts him in the backcourt. And he's got tons of ball handlers right here. Look, breaking the press to Miller, corner, Crawford. Beautifully done. And they'll hold for one. Coach Turnage knows the value of the possession. Step through. What a shot by Mr. Crawford. Hit for three, just short. 54-38. What a closing move by the senior.
All right, Coach, what have you been seeing so far?
I think Cross is doing a great job of handling the Loughlin runs. Loughlin's got to keep getting that kid the ball in the corner. They got to lock in defensively. They got to rebound. They also got to keep our guy 2-0 out of the post. He's doing a great job of scoring inside and really dominating the glass. So they got to get him off the glass, and they got to do a better job of getting some stops if they want to get back in this game. I mean, listen, 16-point game. These first 2 minutes are going to be huge for Loughlin. I don't know, but do you think they should use some pressure?
They haven't been pressing them the whole game.
But, I mean, I think Cross can handle it pretty easily, too. They're built to survive the press.
Listen, if not that, going to some kind of zone.
Yeah, maybe a 1-3-1.
Right? So to pack it in, so that'll keep Moose and those other guys off the ball.
I like that. And listen, with that, you have to be that bottom guy has got to get the backside. Guys like 20, Stephen Cox will kill them on the backside if they go to that zone, but it might be a good call. Let's see. Here we go, start of the fourth. And our guy Sherwood finally back in. They did a massive run with him on the bench. Hopefully, he can give them a spark now that he's back in the game.
And why is number 4 on the bench?
Yeah, maybe giving him a blow.
Pause.
Just a sophomore. Be number 5 going to work. Kick out 3, short. All day with the rebound. Crossover, looking to go to work. All playing some great defense, though. Crawford, Beard on him. Screen, go screen. Coach Cernich screaming at Crawford to go. Dump off to Cox, who stripped and maintain Holy Cross ball. Coach Turnage not happy with the first set. Pooh said he has a knee issue. He's out today. Crawford, jab step, kick out to Moose into Cox. Big time shot by Stephen Cox.
Mr. Cox again. Pause. I know it sounds crazy me saying that.
Terrific
That's my
finish,
guy's
though.
son.
Right at the buzzer, too. Beard will look for the screen. Gets
Named
it.
after his
Good
dad.
pass inside. Good finish. Here comes Malachi Miller. Back to Crawford. Back to Miller. Sherwood on him. Into Crawford. Doesn't need the screen. Step through. Corner to Miller. Boom! Malachi Miller.
Like I said,
What a
get used
pass,
to that
by the
name.
way.
Get used to that name.
Sherwood. Number 5 lets it fly. No good. Rebound. All day Bay. Here he goes. Up to Crawford. Oh, tries to force it. Stolen by the Lions.
I think if he had a little bit more on it, it could have made it there.
Good pass by Sherwood. Step through. And a good finish by number 5. Timeout. Wait.
We got injured player.
A
42-55.
shot. Somebody took a shot to the nose.
5:58 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Just make sure there's no blood on the floor. And the sophomore sniper is back in. Somebody. Miller. See, they just can't really pressure them. Miller. Oh my goodness.
Eminem.
Good drive by number 0. And coach is right. Too handsy. They called on the floor.
Malachi Miller.
See if number
future
0 can get the ball in to the sophomore sniper who stepped out of bounds.
But I think the way he's shooting the ball, you just got to keep him in because he's so hot.
100%. They were down 11. Since then, he hasn't gotten a shot. And we are already in the fourth quarter. 5 minutes to go. Cross is looking to get it to 20. It's 19 at the moment in the medley. To Malachi, who'll kill some clock. Miller, push off, and good.
Wow. Look at the freshman asserting himself. You got to love it, though.
And look at Coach Turnage.
The kid is only a freshman and he's asserting himself out there.
And 14 maybe did a little extra on that cell. And he got the call. Not yet, freshman. Good move by Mr. Beard. All day Bay. Looking to add on to his terrific day. Crossover. 3-on-1 lane.
That is all city potential right there. Can't tell me. He's going to be all league. He's going to be all city. Basketball heads for sure. This kid is just putting it on every time I see him.
Listen, man, he knows when Pooh's in the building. He's making sure to turn it on, and he looks unstoppable right now. They call a little foul on Malachi Miller.
And look, he's not clapping his hands. He ain't slapped the floor yet. Still calm demeanor.
No, this is a calm performance. Stephen Cox. Good double by... Oh, and they call the foul. Too handsy.
63-44.
Why I love Coach Turnage, man. Always coaching the details. To the corner. Out to 14. Back to the corner. David Bay left him. No good. And probably because he hasn't shot in 10 minutes.
Yeah, cool down, man. Gotta keep that spark on the court. You serious? Oh.
That would have been nuts. But Pooh, man, that's not my style, Pooh. When I kind of use the football approach, I'm going to run that same play over and over and over again until you stop it. So I think Loughlin should try and get their guys some more threes, especially when he's hitting them at that rate. They kind of went away from him and look at the score.
And here's the lesson right here, right? Here's the lesson, right? See Coach Turnage, let them know that shot is not a good shot.
Absolutely.
We can get a better shot than that. I know we're up 19. We can get a better shot than that.
Yep.
Look at that.
And he wants them to go to the basket. Don't settle.
Coach Todd Grant giving him some words. Also let them know it's okay, man. We understand. You're a killer.
Listen, the Holy Cross coaching staff is a vibe, all right?
Most definitely.
They got 4 characters on there. And these kids are lucky to be around these guys, man. 4 great guys. Up to 14. He'll look to go. Been a little quiet. Good D by Stephen Cox. Up to the 2-0. Back to the cutting medley. Oh, right back to him. And a lay-in. Beautiful basketball. Donovan Medley might have hurt his ankle a little bit on that play. Good take.
Go to your room.
And a good block by Cox. Devin Bay, keep going. Corner 3, Malachi. And who else? But number 2-0 with the
double-digit rebounds already.
Devin Bay looking for the space.
I feel you. Coach Turnage. I'm saying the same thing. You got to kick it. You see somebody come in and see another guy come to trap?
You did your job. You drew the double.
Yes. You did your job already. That's all right, Coach.
Here comes the corner 3. Nope. Moves up. Cross. I mean, just the confidence. The confidence that he takes that shot with. And he almost got it to fall.
Hey,
great rebound by
Cox is all over the boards, man. Pause. I know it sounds crazy.
Listen, him and Mr. 2-0 are killing it.
Stop, bro. Stop. Yo, they killing me right now. My God, Marco is killing me right now. Pause.
Just like Pooh said, it's all about the Cox. Gotta admit. Listen, they're a dynamic duo, doing their thing, solidifying that front court for Holy Cross, which they've needed kind of that defensive presence in there for some time. So this might be, especially when Peyton Wilson comes back, they even got another big guy on the bench that they could start to work in. That interior defense is going to be key for Cross, and I think Coach Turnage knows it.
We'll be back after this time.
Out to Mr. Medley. Around the back. Step back to Malachi Miller. Coach Turnage says, hold it. Kill some clock. Medley. Cross. Out to Bay. I actually was and he subbed.
Yeah, like you got to be decisive
he
on that.
He picked the whole team out on that.
You got to know who you're passing to. You're passing it between the 2 guys, like who's going to grab it?
And you got to know your coach is a friggin' point guard. You can't turn it over.
That's right.
Every time I touch the ball and I was on Coach Turner's team, it's like you got gold in your hand.
That's right.
Can't turn that thing over. Especially because Coach Turner's never had a turnover in his life. Here we go, Coach. Here we go. Malachi Miller going to work. No screen needed. A little bit of a push off. The South Shore transfer. Kick out. Crawford.
No, he's not the South Shore transfer. Number 5 is the South Shore transfer.
I thought Cox transferred from South Shore 2 on Holy Cross.
I don't think so. You think so?
I thought O told me that, but I could be wrong. Hold up. Everyone's from South Shore. Big three.
It's a big shot right there.
Malachi Miller definitely getting bothered by Bryce Hall. Here goes Crawford. Sherwood on him, back in the game. Just 2 minutes left in this game. Crawford. And it's good. Up to 5, up to 12. He'll look to go. Sherwood.
67-47, 2 minutes to go.
And a foul's called. And one. And in comes the big man, Alvin Shee. Just a 10th grader as the JV boys are fired up.
And our guy Musa goes to the bench, playing a spectacular game
Moose
today.
with a monster game. Continues to be one of the most underrated guys in the league. Still unsung.
The basket count. The basket count. The basket count. That's right. It's an and one. What? Yeah, they're taking the ball out. That's right. That's right. Great call by the official. Good call, official.
Green ball coming in.
He's like Chris Mullen's older brother, Official Mullen.
Miller. Medley. Malachi. Alvin. Miller. 10 on the clock. Medley. Tough shot. Good rebound, 35. He'll look on the break. 12, and he loses it. And Malachi Miller heads to the bench after another solid performance for the freshman. Good catch. For 3. No good. Same team. He'll take it. No good. Rebound to Crawford. Whoa.
Stevens having a great game, man. He's rebounding the ball, playing defense inside, right?
Dude, he's been terrific.
Most definitely.
Really, everybody on Cross had a very solid performance. Here goes Mr. Medley. To Crawford. Under a minute left, Boo, as this game comes to a close. One of Devin Bay's kind of breaking out party this year.
Yeah, he had one against Naz as well, but he got this one in the win.
At least for us.
That's right. He played well and got the win.
Coach Turner's with the timeout. And Loughlin will take another loss. But again, progress, Pooh. 11-point gain. They're right there.
Hopefully we can get some words with Coach Turner and Devin real quick before you get out of here. And then I'm going to my favorite spot. I'm not going to give it a plug because they're not sponsoring us. It's my great vegan restaurant. It's a burger spot.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm going to get a couple of burgers tonight and Just go home and relax.
That will have Loughlin at 1-5 at the moment. And Holy Cross.
But that bad first quarter kind of put them behind.
Yeah.
They played tough all
Holy
game.
Cross will get a nice bounce back win. Much needed after the Zavarian win. Good steal by the Lions. Just a perfect example of the Lions never giving up. Always going to fight.
Yeah, we got to see Zavarian play too.
Definitely. Christian Hinestrosa. Crawford loses it. 3 all over him. Even with 28 to go. And they're going to bump until somebody calls something, I think. $20 seconds to go as Cross can milk the clock. And Pooh, that should be all she wrote. Alvin almost with the rebound. Cross secures the rebound. Coach Turner says no shot, 10 on the clock. And that'll do it.
Final
67-52. The Knights are victorious. All right, we're here with Coach Turnage after a nice quality win over the Lions. Now, Coach, you guys, played really well defensively, especially in the first half, and they cut it to 11. What did you say to those guys when they kind of made that run? You called that timeout. What was the adjustment, and what was the message to the team?
Wasn't much of an adjustment. Just took a quick timeout to calm them down, let them know that we're not going to lose this ball game. Settle down, relax, let's execute like we've been doing, and we'll be fine.
Now, you did a really good job of getting some of those guys that maybe weren't even in your rotation at times. But talk about how important the two guys of the front court have been. We call them 2-0 and Mr. Cox. They've been fantastic in the interior. How important have they been to you guys?
Well, our front court has been key to us all year. We depend on them to do a lot of rebounding, a lot of scoring on the interior. They got to defend also. So they've been huge for us all year.
Now, we also have to highlight our guy, Devin Bay. Pooh's been so big on him this offseason. He steps up today. He plays like that. Obviously, he has some young man moments where you're going to critique him. Coach Turnage is always going to critique those guard. But talk about how impressive Devin's been this year now that he's healthy and back.
Well, the thing with Dev is Dev has no idea how good he can be. Right now, he's just playing off of pure instincts. So I'm trying to get him to understand the little nuances of the game that'll make his life a lot easier. Like, you don't have to work that hard when you can do the things that he does.
Coach, great win. Thank you for the time. Really appreciate it. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. We are here with Pooh's guy, top 20, Devin All Day Bay. Talk about your performance today against Loughlin and how you got going.
I'm just doing whatever I can to win a game. Assists, scoring, rebounding, it don't matter. Just whatever I can to win a game.
And you can see that the way Devin has completed his game. He's become more of a complete prospect. But Devin, tell us how important Jazir Crawford has been to you as a basketball player. I know you guys have a close relationship. How important has he been to you as kind of, getting you back on the court in this season?
Definitely means a lot to me. He's like a bigger brother to me. Even off the court, he's just very good for my mentality. Really good.
And you guys play so well together. You're really, really starting to heat up. Talk about some of the differences. Obviously, you're healthy with this year. Yeah. Is it just a confidence thing? What's the difference in your game so far that you're off to such a great start?
Nothing. Just keep repping. Just keep repping. Workouts with the team and just keep working. Just keep working.
Listen, we're here with the next superstar of the city, Devin Bay. Appreciate the time. Good luck the rest of the way. Awesome game, my man.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dev. Appreciate you, my man.
Y'all ready?
Yes. You have just stepped out into the world of